Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. Hope you're having a beautiful day or will have a beautiful day, depending on where you're at in the world. It's a lovely sunny day here just outside of Washington, D.C. And if you're watching this video on Facebook, please like and subscribe to my page. If you're seeing this on YouTube, please like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. So let's see what the cards have in store for us today. So, before I get into the reading, over the past week, I've noticed a trend in the cards that are coming up. Quite often, many of the same cards are coming up. And I'm mentioning this because I see several of the cards that we've discussed already in today's video. Um, this reoccurring theme has been about looking at your choices and evaluating um, the choices and the options, the desires that you have, and figuring out what works for you. And this has been a constant theme all through the week. Um, I think that's very important. I think that we are receiving messages like that, that with everything that's going on in the world, um, be it with the virus, be it political things, whatever side you're on. I'm not saying one side is right, one side is wrong, or anything like that, um, because everyone's entitled to their own opinions and their own feelings about the matter. But the big advice has been repeatedly to think about what you're doing and give lots of consideration and lots of time to what you're doing and really look at your options and choose those ones that truly benefit you. And I think that is partially in the reading today. It's not as emphasized as much as it has been over the past few days, but it's still here. And I think that's just good advice um, with everything that's going on and everything that's happening in the world today, that we really need to be mindful of what truly serves us. So, with that said, getting to today's reading. Um, in general, I would say today's reading is about our feelings. The reason I would say that is because 2 out of 3 cards are cups, and those probably look familiar because they've been showing up. Um, but since a majority of the cards are cups, I would say it has to involve our feelings and emotions, possibly um, personal relationships, but that's a maybe. I mean, it just depends on how the cards are being applied, and this is just, of course, a general reading for what could be useful for us today. But in the first card position, we have the oddball out, which is the Page of Wands, Earth of Fire. And the Page of Wands is talking about our desires and our drive to do things. And that we may be experiencing either new drives or new desires to venture out into new things in life or to possibly pursue new avenues of work, anything that really drives us to grow and advance. We could be receiving new things or new drives or new ambitions or new desires to grow or to create things in a specific way. Um, Next, we have the Seven of Cups. And First off, the Seven of Cups is sitting right beside the page, and the page is fire, the cups are water. And there's the old saying, fire and water don't mix, right? Well, in the tarot, that's true as well. And what we'd say is these two cards will weaken one another or will affect one another in possibly a negative way. Now, in regards to the Seven of Cups, it's right beside the Eight of Cups. So the two cups are going to strengthen each other and reinforce one another. So I would say that with the desires card, some of these desires that we have may not be what's best for us or may not be in the best intentions or well, the best way, best desires for us. They may be harmful to us, or they may set us up for failure in future circumstances. Um, so, what the Seven of Cups is saying is look at your feelings, evaluate what it is that you're developing the relationship with, or what you're having these feelings about, and look at those things because not everything is going to be as it appears. Sometimes we have a feeling that we decide we feel one way and we pursue it. But then when we pursue it, it turns out it's not really what we wanted to have. So just be aware of that. Look at all these things because sometimes it is truthful and not necessarily truthful, but sometimes it is what we think it is, and sometimes it's just something else, and we're coloring it to our own perspective. We're trying to find the good in a bad situation when there really is no good in a bad situation. Which leads to the Eight of Cups, which is all about walking away from things that you've already established, these emotions or these relationships that you've already established, moving away from them and not discounting what you've done in the past and what you've developed on, but pursuing new things because maybe what it is that you chose didn't really serve you or didn't fulfill your emotional needs, and you're having to go out and look for new things that do. So you're trying to grow and expand so that you are fulfilled with these at this emotional level. And this could be in relation to your work. It could be in relation with relationships with other people. It could just be the principles that you live your life on. Whatever it is that's not serving you, you need to find what is and what's fulfilling for you. So these are what the cards are telling us today. Again, it is kind of in line with the messages we've been getting, um, and which I believe is really something that we need to examine within ourselves, both personally and as a culture, and just make sure that we're doing the right thing for ourselves and the right thing for everyone. So if you enjoy, please contact me. Or please like my page on Facebook and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also follow my blog. Links about the links for my pages will be in the About tab on my Facebook page and in the video description on YouTube. All of my readings start off at $5 and can be done through email, messenger, or Zoom, live over Zoom. If you'd like to set up an appointment, you can contact me through Facebook, YouTube, or email me at lodgemagician@gmail.com. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope you have a wonderful day.